Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another exciting video. Today's video is quite interesting, expository, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. I am very sure you guys will enjoy it because I can't even wait to dive into today's video. Today's video is from Mahyar Tousi TV. Mahyar Tousi TV. It's titled Islamic Political Commentator Tells White Christians to Leave Britain. Okay, what's going on? What exactly is going on, right? I'm so interested in this and I'm sure you are. Just before we dive into today's video, some introductions. Hello, my name is Ogechi. Welcome to Ogechi Reaction. If this is your first time here, hello, hi. Do want to click on the red subscribe button, like this video. Yes, that's our routine here, okay? That's what we do. So before we dive into the video, make sure you do not forget to like. Okay, I'm just going to wait for a second. Thank you for subscribing. To subscribe, like, share, comment. So it's important that you watch through to the end, okay? So you understand what we're talking about, so you can drop a nice comment, because usually the conversation continues in the comment section. And if you do not have anything to say, I mean, it's okay. Just say, hello, I'm watching from Portland. Yeah. Hello. Why did I mention Portland first? Anyway, hello, I'm watching from the US. I'm watching from Texas. I have a lot of friends from Texas here. So you guys, it's okay. Just say, hey, you're watching from so place, and that's fine. And thank you to all my returning subscribers and viewers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Do not forget to turn on your post notification bell, okay, so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. Okay, let's jump straight into this video. It's quite interesting. Let's go.
Now, let's talk about the corporate media, or the mainstream media as they call it. They continue to give platform in the name of diversity to all types of voices, which is fair enough, free speech. But giving too much airtime to people who hate the country is interesting without being challenged properly. Now, this is Bushra Sheikh, a GB News commentator, political commentator who also goes on other channels as well. Some of you might already be familiar with her work and her rhetoric. A little bit hateful, a little bit divisive, and she's also Islamic. So she decided to do this post on X saying, if you don't like Muslims in Britain, then you can always leave. Now, telling the natives in any country, in this case we were talking about primarily white English Christians, this is the nation, this is a Christian nation, whether you like it or not, and generally white, to leave. It proves everything that we've been saying for a long time, which used to be apparently conspiracy theory, the replacement. It was a conspiracy theory to talk about, oh, well, these people wanted to change the country. This is colonization. Occupying countries and changing their cultures and values instead of staying in her homeland and building it is a problem. Now, obviously, Bushra was born in the United Kingdom, but we're talking about the values the ancestors and their family and everybody else will bring. And I'm not really talking about her family primarily. I'm talking about the Islamic ideology. We know what they want because they're telling us what they want. And apparently, if you complain, then you should leave your own country. Where do you go? Gaza? She also said Britain is the home to 4 million Muslims. I hate to break it to some, but we are not going anywhere. So, if you haven't already, make a Muslim friend. We would like to get to know more of you. I wonder why. So, it's not necessarily a tolerant ideology. It's not necessarily going to be keeping you what you are, the way you are. You have to convert. Or, at best, you have to obey. Things will change in our countries, in Western Christian countries. Currently, it's 4 million. It's going to go up. And nothing to do with skin color. It's not about that. It's about those ideologies. It's about those cultures, if you could even call it a culture. But on that, it's quite interesting, the skin color.
I think one important thing is usually the Muslim-Christian clash in every community, country, society, and all of those things. I think one thing first is we have to first understand that we are all humans, right? we're all human beings, and if it is normal for people not to be able to live together, especially when we have different cultural backgrounds, religious backgrounds, sometimes it might be very difficult to come, you know, together to achieve one. But I think one thing that would actually help us is to realize that we are all Christians. It's okay to believe what you want to believe in. It's okay to be a Christian. It's okay to be a Muslim. It's okay to be an atheist, you know, but saying that if you do not believe or you do not like the Muslims you live in a country that is a Christian country, right? I don't think it's fair or it's the right saying, right? Yeah, but I think there's always been a clash right from time, right? And it's becoming a very serious issue. It's becoming a very serious conversation. Muslims and Christians have to find a way to live together. They have to find a way to live together because, I mean, yeah, and see, every Christian has a Muslim friend. Every Muslim has a Christian friend. Now, how are we able to put things together if we do not live together? We just have to find a common ground, which is the fact that we are all humans, right? I understand that we all have different cultural backgrounds, religious backgrounds. We just have to respect each other's backgrounds and just try to live together. Yeah, but let's continue this video.
The skin color thing. So Bush doesn't get it. She said, can European Muslims live in Britain? Or is it just the brown ones that they don't like? Asking for a friend. See, they don't understand because they don't have the basic intelligence. This is the issue. I don't care if you're white, ginger, or brown, or whatever color you want to be, and I don't care where you were born. If you go against the values of our country, I would like to send you into exile. I would like you to go. I would like to, or at least try to integrate and try to accept the values that already built this nation and our cultures in general.
Yeah.
I don't care whether you're white, brown, black, or whatever.
It's just like a Christian going to live in an Islamic state or in an Islamic country. You have to find a way to blend in. Nobody is saying you have to convert. You don't have to convert. But because I know a lot of Christians who are in Islamic countries and they are blending in very well. You have to live up to that, you know, you have to blend in and find a way to live up to and obey the rules and the structures that have built that country. You don't have to convert to being a Muslim. I mean, there's nobody's forcing you to do that. If they're able to accept you into their countries, meaning they know that you're actually a Christian, right? So they can allow you, you know, be what you are, so far that you are staying within the confines or the structures that have built the country. You understand what I mean? Yeah.
Don't care where you were born. You could be born in Lincolnshire. You could be white and blonde. But if you do treason, if you want to change our culture, then
absolutely.
No. Expulsion. People keep talking about deportations. Deportations are overrated. Expulsions. We need to expel people. We need to change the world order because it's not really sustainable anyway. Because you can't, under the current system, you can't be a citizen of nowhere. Well, we must find a solution. Because things are going to get bad. Very bad. In the next 10 years, 20 years. You think it's bad now? It's going to get much worse. If you don't stand up for your values. If we are supposed to be having a liberal secular society, everybody must respect it. Liberal secular society is being respected by Christians and Jews, yeah. But not by everybody. Because one side want to turn it into a sectarian battle to turn everybody into their own fundamental religion. Or in this case, basically the Islamic side. They're not going to stop with the Jews. Christians are next, atheists are after, and all these liberals who've been supporting them are also coming as well. And the same people like Bushra, who currently is not covering her hair, going on GB News, they'll come for her too. The idiocy. It's chickens voting for KFC.
So yeah, I totally agree with what he said. If you're going to be moving into a country that's like maybe a Christian, moving into an Islamic country, you have to obey. You have to live by the rules or the laws that guide the land. Even if you're a citizen of that country and you go beyond that law, or you disobey or you break a rule or something, you're going to pay. Whether you're a citizen, whether you're Christian or you're Muslim, you should be able to pay. So I think that way we are able to live together, and this issue has to be addressed properly. It has to be looked into very well, right? We have to start learning to live together, because it is going to get really bad, like really bad. Just like you mentioned, next 10-20 years it won't be the same thing now. So if we do not learn to live together, it's going to get really bad. Let me know your thoughts or your opinions about this. If you're a Muslim living in a Christian state or community, if you're a Christian living in a Muslim state or community, what are your takes on this conversation? What do you think about a Muslim woman coming to say, if you do not agree with us, you leave Britain? What do you think about that conversation? I'd love to know. Let's keep it going let's keep it going in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, and I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.